you get better? Without doing anything?
I'll do something. Happiness won't just come to me.
So where will you go to find it?
The neighborhood!
Huh?
On patrol! After all, in order to be queen, one has to protect their domain. Meow!
Your domain?
Which means I have to know where my domain is. Meow!
Well, I suppose it would be a good idea to take a look around.
That's right! I need to learn more about all the things in the neighborhood! Meow! Huh? It's Charlotte! Charlotte?
It's a bit old, but a very nice house, and the rent's reasonable. You've got yourself quite a find here. Goodness!
Huh?
This smells nice.
It's flavored coffee, Mom. Vanilla flavor.
How fancy! Well, it looks like you've gotten all settled in. I guess I have nothing to worry about.
I'm going out.
Cannot go, but your grandmother is visiting.
That's all right, Iori.
Oh, that's right. I was thinking about making some madeleines this afternoon. Stay and have some.
See? Isn't it strange?
Well, I think it's kind of annoying, really. I wonder if maybe there's something he wants to say.
Charlotte! Just hang on. I'll set you free.
What are you doing, you stupid cat? Try that again and you'll be sorry.
I always feel so uncomfortable around my grandmother.
That's how family stuff is. It's just a pain, you know?
That's not what I mean. She broke a promise to me when I was little, and I lost something really important.
What'd you lose? What was it?
I don't remember. All that's left is this resentful feeling. It just bugs me.
Like I said, it's a pain.
At any rate, she absolutely hates kennels and cages. And if this continues, I'm afraid that Charlotte will be the one put in a cage.
Most likely she's been somehow traumatized.
Traumatized?
It can be thought of as a kind of scar on her psyche, the result of some kind of painful experience in her past, which causes her to act out this way.
Oh dear.
Regardless, it would be in her own best interest to face these torments all on her own. We can support her, but we cannot do it for her.
Well, then the problem isn't really magic glass or anything, is it?
But no matter how many times I try to talk to him, he won't answer.
That's why the problem isn't with the glass, it has something to do with him. Maybe there's some kind of reason he can't talk.
Oh, I see. A reason. I get it. So that's it. There's a reason. Of course, after all, glass is just glass. Problem solved, meow. But what is his reason? Kapikawa.
That's right.
There was one time when he got out of the house somehow and ended up getting lost.
Precisely.
And since then, they keep a close eye on him so he can't get out.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's why he's like that. All shy and stuff.
Well, it seems to me like he has something he wants to say, and he isn't sure how to say
He
it.
wants to get out of there. Charlotte! All he wants is his freedom, and he's just praying for another chance to escape. I know it!
Really?
What a shame. I don't see why you don't stay until Sis gets home.
That's all right. I just came by to see your new home. Say hello to her for me.
Look at him, with that trapped and hopeless look on his face. The poor thing, Meow.
I think you might be jumping to conclusions.
He can't even talk. He's obviously being terribly abused. Let's set him free quick, Meow. That window's really tough.
Well, it looks like it's locked to me.
In that case...
Huh?
Window... Open, Meow! House disappear, Meow! Let that cat pass through the glass, Meow! Gray tiger, Meow Meow!
What is all that noise? For goodness sake.
There's no point in making this complicated.
Uh-oh. Princess, hurry, stop her!
Get out of my way! You have to stop! Get off me! Just do that! Stop it, please! What are you doing? What do you think you're doing? What are you doing, Charlotte? I'm trying to rescue someone, of course! But if you do this, you'll be captured before you can rescue anyone! Gray tiger, meow!
It certainly is noisy today, isn't it?
You can't do this by force!
I agree. Then what are you saying I should do? We aren't going to be able to get him out just by smiling at him. I'll get him out with my magic, meow.
I think we're going to have to use our brains to figure this one out.
I agree. I can use magic on the glass. A headbutt. We'll smash the glass to pieces with a headbutt.
I said use our brains, not our skulls!
We'll take our brains out and shatter the glass. Charlotte? Yeah, I know.
Now then, let's concentrate on working this out.
Hey, what about magic? What about my magic? Come on, what about magic?
Well, of course! We'll definitely need your magic at some point in the plan, Princess. Right, Chitose?
Huh? Well, yes, that's right. Of course, everyone is depending on you, Miss Taruto.
Oh, right.
Okay, let's try working this out again.
Excuse me.
Oh, it's you.
Hi, everyone.
What do you want?
Well, I was just eavesdropping and... Oh, I didn't mean any harm by it. You see, it's a habit of bad guys.
Eavesdropping?
Yeah, well, I understand that you have no reason to trust me, but maybe if you could just listen to my idea for a minute?
Idea?
Okay, well, that should do it for today's work. Nachos, it's time to head back to... Nachos? That idiot! After all the times I've told him to always stay behind me!
Amazing!
That's a great idea.
You're a remarkable bad guy.
Your thinking is completely devious.
Please, you're embarrassing me.
We carry out the plan tomorrow. Go for it.
Go for it! Go for it!
Listen. Hucky Pete, what about?
Oh, I'd better be getting home.
Hey, listen.
Please excuse me.
Where do we use my magic?
Okay, first thing tomorrow morning.
I'm so psyched. Listen to me.
I know it's not that you hate your grandmother, right, Kinako? Is what happened when you were in nursery school bothering you? You were so close to your grandmother. It was during the summer, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Run! Hurry and run away. You don't belong in a place like this. You're still so young. Don't worry about us. Run! Go on, hurry!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Here we go.
Coming!
Now. It won't open. I think it must be locked. We failed. What? I got you!
What's going on? What are you doing? Stop it!
Perfect! Mister, let's go! Isn't it great, mister? Now you can go anywhere you want to. Anywhere at all, meow. He sure doesn't seem too happy about it.
Well, perhaps there's something he left behind.
Look, mister, you're free now, okay? Maybe he doesn't get it.
I've got it. I'll bet he's hungry.
Is that all? Well, just leave it to me, meow. Cookies, cheese, sausage, and milk! A full course of yummy foods appears! Now then, so what are you gonna do, mister? Go to a deserted island or something?
Or perhaps you would prefer the mountains or the river.
Well, you see, it's not about the mountains or the ocean. I wasn't thinking of someplace I particularly wanted to go. It's just, I'm not a very good talker, and it appears as though there's been some kind of misunderstanding. I'm terribly sorry about that and whatnot. And you know, my relationship with Mama is really quite exceedingly good and whatnot. That would be my owner, by the way, and whatnot. I'm sure this is all the fault of my rather introverted personality and whatnot. I really do sincerely apologize for my deficiency. Please forgive me and whatnot. Now, That's not to say that someone who's lived as long as I have doesn't wonder about a thing or two and whatnot. Well, for instance, and this is going back quite a few years, once I happened to go out back and whatnot, and besides not being much of a talker, I have a terrible sense of direction and whatnot, and so I ended up getting completely lost. Truly, it was shameful and whatnot. Really. And then I was picked up and taken in by an older lady who lived by herself. In addition to being extremely kind to me, she returned me to my home. Thanks to her, I've been happily spending my days with Mama ever since and whatnot. If there's one thing I still wonder about, it's how that lady is doing and whatnot. She seemed a bit lonely somehow. If I just had the chance to, well, if not to thank her and whatnot, to even just find out whether or not she's in good health. Yes, certainly. Or just to see her face and whatnot. I really only want to know how she's doing and whatnot.
Where are we going?
You promised that you'd come without asking any questions, right?
You sure this is the house?
Shh.
Huh?
Go on. Go inside.
Kinoko! Oh, yes, he's very cute, though he seems to be lost. And he's a bit of a shy one.
That's neat! That's neat! I love kittens! Can I have him? I'll take good care of him! Please, Grandma!
Well, you can have him if we don't find his owner.
Yay! Thank you, Grandma! Yay!
Grandma. I'm so sorry.
And I'm sorry for having to break my promise to you.
Well, I see you've taken in a few more since the last time I was here.
Yes, I just never seemed to be able to forget that little one and couldn't help myself. Well, Kinoko, I know that it's been a while, but do you want to take one home with you?
No, that's okay, Grandma. We've got a little one over at our house now, too. So it's okay.